or we expect to run the ball. BYU had a lot to do with that, and then of course we have to do things better, execute better, give our guys a better chance, and we'll do that. But you know, really to come in here and get a win in this environment, I'm proud of our guys. I'm proud of them. So defense played well. We've made a huge emphasis on stopping the run. We felt it was imperative that we not let the quarterback get out and go with his legs. He made the one really nice third down run, but other than that, I thought we did a good job against him, and he's a good player. He's a competitive kid. He's overcome a ton in his life in terms of injuries to continue to play. So just they're a classy team. It's a classy place, classy fans, and we're happy to get a win. And now we just got to get on to the next one. So.
You guys got a lot of guys back on defense. How much did that help?
I think it helped, but I think I think we executed well. You know, I think we had a good plan, but the players executed. You know, they really they owned it. You know, and they took it upon themselves this week in practice to take responsibility. You know, for themselves and the way we've been playing against the run. And I'm really proud of the way they matured. And of course, this week is going to be an amazing test against a great team. I mean, probably a top 5 team, in Stanford. So, we've got to take the same approach.
What did Tack bring to this defense tonight?
Well, Tack brings speed, and he brings, he brings impact off the edge. He closes the pocket quickly, and he can run. He can run him down from behind too. Plus, he plays the run well, and he brings energy. And Dion, same thing. Dion so quick off the ball to get those two guys off, speed off the edge. It was very helpful. But that being said, the way we rushed was impressive. Squeezing the pocket. Not giving him chances to get out. And that kid is, he's one of the best runners in the history of college football. So.
There was a sequence in the third quarter where Rosen passed on 3 third downs, 3 straight third down conversions, led to a touchdown. Hadn't converted any third downs up until that point, I think. What did you see in him tonight? And another 300-yard passing game for him, too.
I thought he struggled in the first half. I thought he was tight, and I think that sometimes, Josh has such high expectations for himself that sometimes he lets that get the best of him. And he has to realize that, he's not going to play a perfect game. He just has to play up to his ability level and his capabilities. And I think that at halftime, he settled down a little bit. He took a deep breath. He regathered his composure, and he came out and he just he lightened the load a little bit on himself. Now you could ask him. He might give you a completely different answer. I don't know. Josh is so, but that's what I felt.
We saw Tack get hurt late in the game. Do you have an update on how he's doing?
He was fine in the locker room. Yeah, I mean, he just he took a shot, and he's been playing hard. And, I'm not exactly sure what happened. I just asked him how he was doing. He said, I'm doing great. So he was happy, and he was celebrating with everybody else.
Darren had an unsportsmanlike penalty that, obviously kind of slowed you guys down on a big drive. Bounces back and gets a touchdown. What was it like for you to see that? Well,
it wasn't the type of reaction to making a big play that we want to see. You said it. We get some momentum, and he got excited, and it was a good call by the officials. I mean, he dropped the ball in the guy's face. You can't do that. We took him out for a while, let him gain his composure, and we challenged him when he went back in to make something happen, and he did. And to me, that's just a great learning experience, and I saw him grow up. I saw him learn from his mistake, and to me, he'll be better because of that. And that's what this is all about. Getting better every snap, every game.
You had a lot of guys make receptions again tonight. It was 12. I think it was last week. Last week it was 14. Does that concern you? Is there a sense of, you don't have a go-to guy? Is there somebody who you think could become?
Oh, it excites me. God dang. I mean, it shows me how much depth we have, how much talent we have, how great a job Josh does of spreading the ball around. No, it doesn't concern me to shoot. That fires me up. That's awesome. I mean, you talk about being able to run guys out there and not lose a step. We're able to do that right now with that receiving core. So I'm really excited about that.
Only 1 sack in the first game, four sacks in the first half today. Was there anything different schematically, or was it just a better execution today?
Not necessarily schematically, maybe emphasis a little bit. Put a lot of emphasis this week on our rush lanes, and we call putting dots on the quarterback and not giving him escape routes. I think any time that the quarterback is sacked, you have to look at the reason why he was sacked. And tonight, I think as much credit should go to the secondary as goes to the front. It's a team thing, you know. We played a ton of man coverage, and those young men did a tremendous job under a lot of stress, and that allowed our rush to get there. So, you know, when they're working together like that, good things happen.
You know, so tonight was there. Can you tell us about him?
Yeah, we didn't play him tonight.
He hurt.
We didn't play him tonight.
Nate made his
Nate
season
who?
debut. How did
Yeah,
you start?
good.
How did you?
I thought he did well. I think he runs hard. He's good in protection. Yeah, I'm excited to have him, you know, back and playing and feeling good, and he's a good player for us.
All right, thanks guys.
All right,
Thank you.
thanks.